Welcome to Maths with EJD. In this video, I'll be talking about voting and political strategies, focusing on the median voter theorem. And this is the third video in the series on applications of game theory in economics. Of course, this is maybe more appropriately stated as application of game theory in politics. But of course, politics and economics go hand in hand. All right, so can we go and consider the concepts in this situation? First of all, we are considering strategic voting and coalition formation. So we got to talk about something about coalition under cooperative game theory. So then another one is the idea called the median voter theorem in majority rule elections. In majority rule elections. That's how I want to make that better. Median voter theorem in majority rule elections. Okay. Now, to drive the point home, we'll consider an example of median voter theorem. So, median voter theorem example. Okay. It's very straight to the point. You have two candidates. You have two candidates, L and R, compete in a majority rule election. Okay. Now, voters are uniformly distributed. Voters are uniformly distributed along a political spectrum from 0 to 100. Okay. So, and the way to establish the median voter theorem is this. In step one, of course, we refer to the median voter theorem itself. Again, what is it actually about? The median voter theorem. So it said the theorem predicts that in majority rule, in majority, in majority rule elections, candidates converge toward the median voters preference to maximize votes. I mean, I've seen this happening a lot in certain countries. In some places they go for the first round of elections, and because the gaps are not so wide, they are almost 50-50, so they have to go for runoff or something like that to actually have a clear winner like that. So I think the median voter theorem plays into that idea. Now, in step two, we talk about the initial positions. So step two, the initial positions. Okay. Assume L starts. Assume L starts Assume L starts at a at position 25. L starts at position 25 and R at position 75. Okay, that's the initial position, right? Now we go for step 3. In step 3, now we are talking about the strategic adjustment that begins to happen. Strategic adjustment. So here we see that L moves closer. L moves closer to 50 to capture more voters from the middle. Okay. And then we also have R shifting. R also shifts from 75, right? Closer to 50 to compete for the same voters. For the same voters. And then along the line, in step 4, we talk about equilibrium. Maybe it's Nash or not. We have some kind of equilibrium. So here, both candidates position at 50. Both candidates position at 50, splitting the votes equally on either side. Okay, so then we can talk about the outcome. Outcome. What does the outcome look like in this situation? Okay, here we see that both candidates share 50% of the votes. Then next, neither has an incentive to deviate from 50. Okay, so what kind of conclusion do we reach from here? What was the takeaway in this situation? All right, the median voter theorem, the median voter theorem explains why political candidates often adopt often adopt moderate positions during elections. I mean, this is very apt in the sense that in the last American elections, right, you discover that when the battle got really fierce, you saw people shifting grounds, things they said they were, I mean, things they were known for, they began to shift away from those ideas. And it happened on both sides, interestingly. So this is a bit of the median voter theorem lends a bit of credence to this idea. So people begin to shift to the middle to get attention from voters. All right, so that's the idea of the median voter theorem. Um, Okay, so with this, of course, game theory still continues, but this is like the last video in the series for applications of game theory in applications of game theory in economics, but of course we still have some ideas to pursue under game theory. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can always get alerted each time a new video is released. And of course, comment, let me know how good these videos are to you. And then let me also know if you want me to teach a topic or solve a problem. And don't forget to like and share so that more people can have access to this great learning. Till I come your way again, keep playing the game of life wisely. Bye.